King Charles is giving up his very special home in Wales in a bid to scale back expenses associated with his multiple homes. Named Llwynwermed, the property is an old farmhouse which Charles and Camilla refurbished after buying it in 2007. In 2007, His Majesty acquired Llwynwermed, a farmhouse near Llandovery in Carmarthenshire, through the Duchy of Cornwall, for £1.2 million. Previously, when he held the title of Prince of Wales, he used it as his base during his regular visits to Wales. However, since the title has been passed on to his son, Prince William, the King anticipates spending less time in the region. Sources close to the royal family mentioned that the King still has a strong affinity for Wales but believes it is unlikely he will be able to utilise the property in the same manner as before, according to The Telegraph. Following the coronation, the King and his aides have shifted their attention towards the management of the various residences owned or used by the King, including Highgrove, Burkill, Clarence House, Sandringham, and Balmoral, as well as official residences such as Buckingham Palace and Windsor Castle. One insider mentioned that this is an issue that requires attention, and discussions are underway regarding the possibility of increasing public access to some of the properties to help generate revenue. Since the Duchy of Cornwall was transferred to Prince William, the King has been paying rent for Llwynwermed, which is situated on a 192-acre estate. Buckingham Palace confirmed that earlier this year, the King notified the Duchy of his intention to terminate the lease, which is set to expire later in the summer. Don't miss: William and Harry's picture no longer on show at National Portrait Gallery, reveal, King Charles breathing sigh of relief after Harry and Meghan's U-turn. Latest, Kate and William photo shows striking new reality after King's big call. Insight: other properties on the estate are available for holiday rentals when the King is not in residence, and it is likely that Llwynwermed will be commercially leased out for either holidays or long-term stays. A spokesperson for the Prince of Wales stated that there are no plans for him to establish his own residence in Wales, as he prefers to stay in hotels to support the local economy wherever he happens to be. The holiday cottages on the Llwynwermed estate range in price from £550 to £1,200 per week, depending on the season. Therefore, the commercial rate for leasing the King's larger property on a long-term basis would be approximately £2,000 per month. In 2021, during an interview with BBC Radio 4, the King expressed that he had purchased Llwynwermed about 40 years too late, probably. He explained that he had spent much of his life staying with friends or borrowing other people's homes when in Wales, and Llwynwermed had been a much welcomed acquisition. He said at the time, "I come whenever I can. I've always felt that it's an important part of holding this particular title." Finding the house, he said, was a wonderful opportunity, at last, to have somewhere in Wales. In an interview with Simon Armitage, Charles added that he enjoys using his Welsh property for hiking, saying, "It is wonderful coming down here. And I love coming in the winter when I can at a weekend. And I stomp about in the Brecon Beacons and explore, which is magic, and fight my way through large numbers of sheep all over the place. It is very special because it's more of a cottage."
Trying to from